So how do we calculate slope? We're trying to write the equation of a line. The equation of a line that we're going to work with first is going to be the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. And right now what we're focused on is trying to figure out what the slope is, and the slope is always symbolized by m, a lowercase m. So the first type of line that we have is a positive line. Positive line has it increases from left to right, so it's going up from left to right. This is a positive slope. A negative slope line goes down from left to right. That's a negative slope. A horizontal line has a zero slope. So it's not that it has no slope, it is zero. It has a slope, it's just zero. And then for the vertical line, the slope is hard to measure. In fact, it's impossible to measure. It has an infinite slope. So we call that undefined. And so a vertical line will have an undefined slope. How do we calculate it? Well, we're going to use this formula right here. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What's with all the subscripted numbers? Well, it's just labeling. So if I have two coordinates, 9, 5, for example, and 4, 8, I'm going to label these 2 points like this. I'm going to say this is x1, this is y1. This is the first ordered pair, so I'm giving it the subscript 1. And then the next ordered pair, I'm going to give it the subscript 2. This is x2 and y2. You might hear me say in class y sub 1 and x sub 1. That just means the x and y with the 1 subscript, okay? So let's put this into the formula. So the slope, that didn't look like an M. The slope would be 8 minus 5 over 4 minus 9. So this number goes right here. This number goes right here. And now we're just doing a simple subtraction problem. So I've got 3 on top and negative 5 on the bottom, so the slope is 3, or negative 3/5. So let's try that again. Let's use some different coordinates. Let's do 6 and negative 3, and we'll use 4 and negative 5. 4 and negative 5. Let's do that again. So I'm going to label these like this: x1, y1, x2, y2. And so it'll be the slope equals negative 5 minus a minus 3. Took this number, that's the y2, and the y1, I put them on top and subtract them. And then on the bottom, I take the x terms, 4 and 6. 4 minus 6, and I subtract them. All right, so let's do that math. When you see a negative minus a negative, that's just a positive. So it's negative 5 plus 3, and that gets me negative 2. And on the bottom, this gets me negative 2 as well. What's negative 2 divided by negative 2? Well, that's just positive 1. So the slope is 1. All right. So that's how you calculate slope from a formula. Now I want to show you how to calculate slope. And in fact, we're going to do that, and we're going to write the equation of the line. So let's find the slope of this graph. So if we do that, it'll go like this. We'll go over 1 and up 2. So the slope is 2 over 1, or 2. So now let's write the equation of the line. So y equals mx plus b. I know m. M is 2, so let's put that in. So we're going to say y equals 2x plus b. Now let's find b. B is the y-intercept. It's where this line crosses the y-axis, which is right here. That value is actually negative 3, right? 1, 2, 3, but it's negative. So we're going to do this. We're going to write that in for the b term. Y equals 2x minus 3. So there's the equation for the line. All right, let's do it again. Look at this line. We're going to go over 1, but we're going backward, so it's going to be negative 1. All right, we're going backward. And then up, we're going to go up 1. So it's going to be positive 1 over negative 1, which is negative 1. That's the slope. So writing the equation of the line, it would look like this. Y equals mx plus b. We'll write in the negative 1 for the slope. Y equals negative 1x plus b. And now we just need to know the intercept. The y-intercept is where this line crosses the y-axis, which is right here. And that's 0. So we put that in for b. Y equals negative 1x plus 0. And if that looks funny to you, it's because most people don't write the 0. We just write this usually like this. Y equals negative 1x. All right, that's the equation of the line. But what you should make note of is if there's no b term, if it's missing, that means it's 0. So you're going to see lines written like this where there is no b term. And they're going to say, what's the intercept? The intercept is 0. Okay, one more time. Taking a look at this one, the slope is 4 over and 2 up. So this is 2 over 4, or 1/2 slope. So let's write the equation of the line. Y equals mx plus b. We're going to insert this number for m rather. Y equals 1/2 x plus b. Now let's find the intercept. Here's the intercept. This is where the line crosses the y-axis, and that value is 1. So we're going to put 1 in for b. 1/2 x plus 1. There's the equation of the line.